This is a review of With Love, Megan, episode 4. So, in the opening scene, her friend Delphi is coming. She is Delphi. And she made Delphi like a nice gift to take home with her when I guess she's going back to Argentina. I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to be here. So I mean, I don't know if they didn't meet in Argentina. I wonder how they met here in the United States. So now she's so since that is doing it, it's the same time as the biscuits, so they be done at the same time. So she made, you know how Family Guy had that like peanut butter jelly time, whatever, right? So she was like, peanut butter jelly time. And I'm like, okay, girl, got you. I see you. And then so, because she took the heel off and she kind of like went blump. Okay. So that's why she's okay. Last night, so I made some, so she takes it out of the refrigerator. And she's like, oh, it has to sit here for 3 hours. So they go on a hike and she reminisces and says, shoot. So they're hiking and talk about Megan. And so, like, they take a picture and they're dancing on the trail or whatever, having fun. And why Megan come along? Because you see Megan's dog in the beginning, but you don't see it throughout the show. You only see her dog, which is weird. So the day before, in the next scene, Megan goes to the back house and is making lavender towels. You know, she puts it in the like hot water. No, she puts the scent. Oh gosh, how you say it, girl? I forgot how to say it. But she puts the lavender scent in the hot water, and then she dabs the towels, rings it up a little bit, and then rolls them up or whatever. And then she's like, I know a lot of people are allergic to the scent. You know, citrus is a good one. I'm just like, girl, okay. And then she goes to the garden to get flowers and she puts them beside the towels. I'm just like, girl, what is up with you and flowers? Putting flowers on this, putting flowers on that, and putting flowers on the food. Like, girl. And then so as she's going outside to the garden to get the flower. She's like, oh my God, the tea is done. Yay. Right. And so when the scene changes, she uh brings Delphi one of the lavender towels because they just got back from the hike, and you know they act like they sweated. They knowing it damn well ain't sweating because they ain't far from the house. Child. So they've just patted themselves down with the lavender towel, and she's like, "Oh my God, it smells so good! Oh my gosh!" Right? So they go back and they change, and then the next scene changes, and then they're back in the main kitchen, and Delphine pops a bottle of wine, and then they go to the garden to get rosemary and tomatoes for the pasta they're about to make because they just because she's excited about the uh, the bread rising. So you know they make the bread or whatever. So she gives Delphi the dog treats and the sun tea and the preservatives, and she's like, "Oh my God, thank you, Megan. You're such a good friend." And then she is letting Delphi chop up the chard and other ingredients for the pasta they're about to make. So they're talking about the food that Megan liked in Argentina, whatever. And I'm just like, this episode is boring as hell. Like, sorry, like everything after two, child, we only on four, and it's boring as hell. So they do the pasta, they make the pasta, whatever. They bring the pasta out, and she's like, "If we need some more water, I still got the water from the pot." She saved like a little bit of water, and I'm like, "Girl, yeah, because them pasta noodles look dry as hell. So you might as well just sprinkle all like the whole pot of water on them, honey." Okay, and then so when they finish the pasta, they make a toast to the creation that they just made, and then she was like, "Okay, let's just go outside." And then when they appear outside, magically all the stuff is like outside on the lawn, beautiful, right? Because they're gonna have a picnic. And then so Delphi shares this drink. Go off. Like the shit, yo, like, like, yo, Megan, when is the show's gonna get juicy, Megan? Your shit is boring as hell. And Megan, I called that out 2 months ago. Girl, I knew your show was gonna be boring as fuck.